Why would a good God allow evil and suffering? Well, I think we gotta go back to Genesis to really understand this answer. When God created the world, we see that he created it good. In fact, he looked at everything and he said, "It is very good." Genesis 1:31 says, "And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good." So God created everything good. And so that's very important for us to understand. So when Adam and Eve lived in a garden, suffering was not there. So suffering was not part of God's original creation. But God gave Adam and Eve a choice. He said, "You can eat of any tree in this garden. Just don't eat the tree of the knowledge of good and evil." God said that they may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. So God actually was so loving to give Adam and Eve a choice. God gave them that free will out of his love. Sin and suffering had not entered into the scene yet. But then the serpent tricks Adam and Eve and they eat from the tree. And Adam and Eve, eating the fruit from this tree, rebelled against God. And sin entered the world. And as sin entered the world, suffering came with it. Human sin brought corruption into the world. To summarize, God created everything good. Suffering, death, disease, and evil were not a part of God's original creation. But God gave mankind free will, and with that free will, Adam and Eve chose to rebel against God. Sin entered into the world, and human sin brought corruption into the world. So why would a loving God allow suffering? Because he loves us so much to give us a choice. We have a choice to choose him, or we have a choice to rebel against him. And mankind chose to rebel against God. Live bold, speak truth, show love.